Are you recording? Why did I buy an El Camino? Man, that's a dumb question. Why would you not buy an El Camino? It's classic. All steel, 350 V8, all American. I'm not going to be riding around in some tinfoil can.
My name's Robert Miller, 43 years old today. I started playing basketball when I was 6. I played basketball all the way through high school and some college. Back in 1997, I moved to New Jersey, and it was then that I decided I wanted to be in Men's Health. I opened up a Men's Health magazine, and I was reading through it one day, and they had a description of all their models and what they looked like. They were usually in their 30s, 6 foot, 185-pound guys. So I made that my goal.
You know, at first glance, Rob is this gruff, hardened dude. But he's actually like really, really sweet. He cares a lot about people. But you got to see this guy with his cat, you know. He's really just like a cuddly teddy bear, really, you know.
After several years of lifting, I went and auditioned for Men's Health and was in Men's Health magazine as one of their primary models for 14 years. What I liked most about working out was it was an individual thing for myself. It was an inner fight to move the weight, to keep getting stronger, to keep getting bigger, to keep understanding how your body can keep growing. I was an athlete my whole life. And after basketball, it was, what's next? What am I going to do? Am I going to be that guy that just doesn't move anymore? My body loved it. It craved it. Like I played 4 or 5 different basketball games in a day. I just needed to constantly move.
Well, I'm starving, Hank. What do you think we get a little smoothie action going? I make the best smoothies, Hank. Top-notch smoothies. Always have, always will. I like to use pineapple in mine, so I just got some pineapple cores. A little bit of baby spinach. Just jam all that in there. Get yourself a little protein powder. I like Muscle Milk, so if Muscle Milk's listening. Add some milk. Then you want to get yourself a couple ice cubes. Get your little bullet, blender, whatever it may be. Let's get her moving. Smoothie making machine. And he's clean. And single, ladies.
People say you have it easier. You're young, you're good looking, you're talented, you're fit. You can't just look at the book. You have to look at everything. There's days I'm lifting in the gym and I'm doing bench press and I'm like, well, what if I just let this weight go and let it just come down on my throat? Those thoughts creep in. And my whole life has been like that. When I was in the 8th grade, without any friends, the cafeteria is huge and there's no place for me to sit and I don't know anybody and I'm shy. So where did I go for lunch? To the bathroom stall. I think that's a big problem in the world, is that we don't open up our hearts to people that we don't know. But we just make these assumptions about who they are based upon what they're driving, what they look like, or how they carry themselves. I started jiu-jitsu by calling out a friend of mine in a death match, as I always like to call it. I was a bodybuilder. I was a rather big guy. He was about 150 pounds, but he was a black belt world champion. It didn't matter. My strength didn't matter to his technique. As a bodybuilder, I realized that the bigger the muscle, I wound up just choking myself with my own pec. My mobility was being limited by the size of the muscle. So I needed to fix that, but I couldn't lose the strength.
Come on, push, push, push.
I was first introduced to TACFIT in 2016, and Professor Crane showed me the Clubbell. Now, I've been moving a lot of weight for a lot of years. I started lifting when I was 22, so I've been in the gym for over 2 decades. I was like, how am I going to do anything with a 45-pound Clubbell? So after we started working with it, I realized that it's the torque that my body is generating that is getting me strong. So working with the Clubbell has given me a finer touch into my hands. It's given me a better connection into my breathing. And it's given me that internal strength that I talk about, where the strength comes from deep within you and it resonates out through your body.
You know, we're training for real life. So if your body isn't used to being in certain positions, or it's not used to going to its full range of motion, and you have an accident or you slip and fall, then you wind up getting injured. So I try to tell people, you know, any day that you're sick or any day that you're injured is a day you're being robbed of life.
Hey, one for you, one for you. What's this? It's a Mexican cheesesteak.
Let's say I have an audition, and there's thousands of people that are going out for these auditions. So when you're going in there, no matter how well prepared you are, that adrenaline starts to come in, and your heart rate starts to race. And there's ways that you can control that through breathing. There's ways that I can breathe now before I go into the room where I'm not nervous and I'm not speaking really fast, so I can calm myself back down. If you can't breathe in stressful situations, then your body just won't be able to do what you're asking it to do.
Man, Buff Rob is Buff Rob, you know, he's buff and he looks the part, he looks like what TACFIT should be doing to you. He's a specimen, you know.
TACFIT is designed to help you restore your body. As a stuntman and as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, recovery is everything. If your heart rate's so high, you can't operate. So you have to understand how to breathe and bring everything back down. Well, what's smart about TACFIT is the science behind it, is the philosophy behind it. It's the theory that less is more. So TACFIT, with our designed protocols, our designed workouts, we're never more than 30 minutes of a high intensity workout. We focus on warming our bodies up, getting our joints ready, getting our muscles ready, and then we focus on the cool down afterwards. So that's the smartest part about the TACFIT, is the restoration of the body. Scott obsesses over this thing. He's got to know why. How does one person do something so great and another person can't even tie their shoes, you know? Like the whole neuroscience behind it, about what your brain is doing and what your brain creates and the reality that it creates. I think that is what TACFIT is. Without Scott's brain, without his obsession over knowing why does this happen, how does this happen, how can I learn, none of this would be possible.
My life has been one big giant journey after another. Everything that I've done has brought me to where I am today. And now we're sitting on the forefront of this spectacular system that can heal people's minds, that can heal people's bodies, that can make you live better, make you feel better. If we can feel better about ourselves moving through the world, then I think we can pass that along to everybody else.
There's no better job in the world than helping people live a better life. So having that information and being able to help anybody on a whim, whether I know them or not, you can't buy that. That's what humans are all about. That's what the whole tribe is all about. Because we're supposed to be helping one another. We're supposed to all rise up together. You have to bring everyone with you. A good leader leads from the front. He doesn't push from the back.
I'm good with that. All right.
Clubbells aren't merely about swinging. The traction component allows us to have tighter joints and stronger muscles. I can generate 4 times the amount of strength from a significantly lighter weight. Combining torque, traction, and 3-dimensional movement, I capture all of the angles, deficiencies, and intended benefits with a single tool.
All right, guys, welcome. TACFIT Live session and meeting up good. We're going to start today with warm up our joints, get the muscle activation going on. So we're super ready to rock. We do this little 20 by 10 small single club up side today. So we'll have a little fun, we'll build some strength. So let's just get started. Get started in our jaws. We're going to go side to side. Just get that going. Nice moves. And we're going to go front to back as well. Really reach everything out, open everything up. And let's make some great big circles there. And reverse it. Good, let's go to our next. Nice and from side to side. I'm going to use my arms to look back with my shoulders. Really nice and deep. And you keep everything nice and deep to the upper body. Just work from that next on. And then you breathe nice and full. Nice long inhale. Another long exhale. You're going to bring all that right back to center. We're going to go ear to shoulder, but I'm thinking about lifting my cheekbone, driving the crown of the head up and away, giving myself a little time so things can open up. I can get that nice range of motion back. And we're going to bring it right back to center. Just going to walk down. Bring it out. Keep a nice palm face. I'm going to keep my breath fine, nice and neutral. Hey, I'm going to bring that back to center, and all we're going to do is go side to side now. Think about pushing my ears out to the wall. And my head no longer tilting my head, finding that lateral line. Again, I want to try to keep everything else nice and quiet. Just work my hand off the ear. Still breathing, still staying nice and calm. And then we're going to bring it right back to center. We're going to go front to back. Reach that chin out. Pull it back in. Have a nice straight line on the ceiling. Watch your shoulders don't start pulling together as you reach into the chin. Get a nice palm face. Nice full breathing. Then we're going to lead the chin out and draw a circle up on the sky. I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can. I think there's a little issue with the audio. But again, I'm thinking about drawing a circle on the ceiling. Breathing nice and deep. Keep my breathing nice and calm. And then we're just going to reverse that. Good. Bring it all back to center and shake it all out. We're going to go to our scabs. So if you want, you can keep that chain open. And I'm just going to roll that shoulder forward. I'm going to avoid leveling the shoulders up. If you can start to close the chain down. And eventually, I want to quiet the shoulder down and just move the point off my back. The whole time, I'm still breathing nice and deep, staying nice and calm. And reverse that. Here, we're going to bring all that right back to center, shake it all out. We're going to bring into our mid spine. My hands come to my hips. My belly button comes in. I want to lift that rib cage up. And I'm just going to press my ribs left to right. And again, I want to try to keep everything else moving. Just isolating my thoracic spine. I'm not trying to move my hips. Bend over at my waist. My brain is in my heart, and I'm pushing it left to right. If all that goes really well, you start to open up that chain. You can bring my arms out, but I still move the same way. You start to lose it. close it back down and reprogram. Check into your breathing. Good, let's do 2 more to each side. And then we're going to open everything up. Pull everything back. Nice inhale, exhale, shoulders stay down, and I want to reach out. Again, I'm pressing the heart forward, holding the heart in, the pelvic floor tilts up, belly button comes in, and I release shoulders out of here. Again, if you feel like you're a little tight, you can hang out here. You can hang out here. It all depends on what your body needs today. You don't have to keep 5 minutes. Just getting warmed up, check range of motion. And we'll just do 2 more. Then I'm going to bring that ball back into my chest. Nice and slow. Press forward, right, back, and left. Forward, right, back, left. And then I smooth those corners out. Just rolling up the rest of the spine around the space. You need to use your head to find the motion, not acceptable, but don't start dropping all the way down to your hips. Again, it's just with the rest of the spine rolling around that space. You can start to open up that chain, but that doesn't mean anything changes here. Even if I bring my arm all the way out, my thoracic spine is still doing the motion. Good, let's reverse that. Start to lose it, simply close it back down. Give yourself the information you need to move. And breathe. And bring it all back to the center. Shake everything loose. So let's bring our feet together where you can comfortably. I want you to bring your arms up. I want a straight line, shoulder, elbow, wrist, all the way on both sides. I'm going to roll the left shoulder down, but I'm going to keep my eyes there. I don't want the arm to drop, and I don't want the arm to bend. I'm going to roll it back, and roll down the other side. I'm going to keep doing this until I feel a little no resistance, and then I'm going to add a twist. Remember, twisting is a lot different than folding. I want to think about pushing myself down into the ground. Twisting my arms to the ground, but my arms are still straight. If I can't twist, I come back to here. And I work through those restrictions. Good. Bring that back to center. Open up your base. Let's pull our hands in nice and tight. Flex my forearms. Flex my biceps. Flex my triceps. So the more tension I bring coming in, the more tension I can release on the way out. Again, checking, breathing. And let's reverse it. Good. I'm going to bring my elbows to my ribs. I'm going to shake my shoulders and traps out. We're going to find our rhythm. But first, I want to also find rotation to the bottom. And then I pull the hands down. Rotate and pull. Don't just mindlessly move your hands around. I want to get all that soft connective tissue movement. Check that by breathing. And let's reverse it. Good. I'm going to open up my hands. I'm going to stretch everything out. Open the palms up. And then I'm going to locate side. And as we're moving up the snow cones, working all 3 knuckles and fingers. Back into your breathing. And then we're just going to shake all that loose. Just go down to our lower lumbar. Make sure our knees are nice and straight. Keep your straight, knees relaxed. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. And then release. We're just working with that pelvic floor. Filling your lungs there. Squeeze it all out. I want to try to breathe and move. Now I'm holding my breath, but pausing the motion in order to breathe. The harder I exhale, the tighter my trunk gets. Good. We're going to bring that back to the center. I'm going to open up my base a little bit. Give myself a nice hug. And I'm on the rotate as hard as I can. I'm going to check that stop. And then I'm going to exhale down. And I'm going to lean back into my glutes. Keeping a calm face. Nice calm breathing. Go around. Flex. Opening up your spine. As you make your way up to the top, we're just going to pause. And again, I'm going to rotate left as far as I can. And then exhale down. Good. As we come up to the top, I'm just going to pause. We're going to open up our base even farther now. Work on keeping your torso upright. Crown of head drives up to the sky. I'm going to load up that ball and socket. I'm going to push that hip back. Keeping a nice long torso as the hamstring move down to the heel. Press up, press forward, and load back. Working on keeping my shoulder over my hip. Not bringing my shoulder over my knee. Everything stays nice and tall. My eyes are up. My head is up. Good. We're going to bring that right back to neutral, right back into our neutral stance, and check our knees. So we're going to go down into a nice knee circle, go all the way back to full extension, and continue around. Press my midfoot down into the earth, and breathing nice and deep. Good. Let's reverse that. And bring the knees away, still coming to your full extension. And pressing them back together. Good. I'm going to bring everything back to neutral. My thighs and chest come together. My palms go to the earth. And I want to think about feeling the earth open, separating my scabs, and breathing nice and deep. On the next inhalation, spine up. Stack and wrap your vertebrae. Shake it all loose. Let's check our ankles. So my poster leg is slightly bent. And I'm just going to go around a nice big square, pushing that foot to its full range every single time. And let's reverse it. Good. Drive that down, shake it out. Let's check the other ankle. And let's reverse that. Good. Drive that down. So let's do some prayer files. Get everything nice and activated. I'm going to open everything up. And I'm going to pull this guy down. Get my last turn on. Using that breathing to get the nervous system ready. Two more. And shake all that. Make sure our shoulders are ready. I step back down as I reach all the way back. Elbows nice and straight. Remember, don't turn your body. Don't open everything up. You got a body range of motion. I'm working with what I can do and improving upon that. One more on each arm. Shake all that. You find a nice squat position. Keeping your torso nice and tall. Elbows are on your ribs. Pull yourself down. Right to your 90 degrees. Press back up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your quads. Pull yourself down. And shake all that loose. So let's get into a little practice of what we're going to try today. We're going to do a little 20 by 10, 4 exercises. We're going to do 8 rounds. Break. Okay, we're going to take a little 1-minute break and work on some audio issues real quick, guys. Yeah, I can hear you. It's definitely not the case. Mike, you there? It's good. Mic check. Yep. You hear me? Hear me now? Still distant. Come closer, maybe. Mike. Back up. Right there. It's good. Mic check. Mic check. Mic. That's where we're at, yeah. But because of the echo, AC. If it's the AC, muffling it, or the echo. Okay. It is what it is. I think it'll be better once we get going. Okay. A lot of it is focusing on strength. So that's going to do some speed, but we want to make sure we get that breathing and making sure that we're moving in the proper form. So, first thing we're going to work on is the clubbell barbarian squat. So when I'm giving them this is going to be a combination of your tricep extension, your flat press, and your squat. So the first movement is to extend the arms and pull the dumbbell down. But I don't want to stay here with my shoulders up. I pull my shoulders down so my lats turn on, and then I squat. I press everything up. I relax your grip by making that okay side. Close it down, pull the dumbbell over, and squat. movement. We're going to do 8 rounds of that. We'll have a minute's rest after the 8th round. From there, we're going to do our shoulder cast. Now, I know there might be a lot of people out there that do shoulder cast, calf cast, and shield cast. But today, we're just going to strictly do shoulder cast. So, my shoulder cast, as I reach, once again, I have rib confirmation. So, as I pull the clubbell in order, my left hand is the top hand. So, I'm going to go over that shoulder. Again, the clubbell goes right past my ear, as if there was a window here. And it goes through it and back. So the bottom hand is really the guy that's doing all the work. This is just the guide. I'm going to press back, keep my glutes on, my quads on, my chin up. I'm going to pull the elbow right back to my hip. And again, you can use that smart grip. As it goes back, I make that okay sign. Release my grip. And I close it to pull it back over. 20 seconds, we're going to switch our hands and switch the shoulders. Making every single rep perfect. Every single breath perfect. We're going to try to maintain as many reps as we can do on every round. So try to pick a number and shoot for that. The third movement we have is our clean. This one is a little more complicated than what it looks like. A lot of things can go wrong quickly here. First, in order to get my clean, I want to make sure that I have a good squat so that I come to the clubbell here. So let's all practice this position and doing nothing else but standing up and going down. So find your clubbell, find your squat position, stand up and lower, up and down. So practice that a couple times on each arm, making sure the shoulder's still engaged, standing up and pulling down. Driving with your legs. So, the reason why I want to practice that, because that's how I get the clubbell to come up. Once I stand up with it, I need to bring my elbow to my hip. And I'm going to dump the clubbell back out. So what that looks like is right to here. Again, the legs are on, glutes are on. I make sure I don't move unless this is stable. So to come down, if you're fatiguing, catch, squat, and release. If you want a little bit more challenge there, you come back down, I chase the clubbell with my legs. This is where it gets tricky. Because if you don't have the timing, you tend to chase it with your back to this position. And this is not a good spot to start pulling from. So regress, understand the technique, keep your spine straight, and don't use your arm to pull, but use your legs to explode. From there, we're going to do this leg pulls. So coming down, I always make sure I'm safe. So I have a hand on the clubbell. As I sit, I move the clubbell back, and we find this quick combination. From here, I find a nice small bridge. My knees are driving the weight. I want my heels back to my glutes. Not right out here. And get nice and tall. Fully extend the elbows. Again, I'm on my shoulder blades, not my head. I want to pull the clubbell over and press it back. And touch the ground. Pull and control the center. Every 20 seconds, we're going to switch our grip, and we're going to continue. So, a lot of things that are happening here. As I pull the clubbell, this arm is pushing, this arm is pulling. So I have that contrast. The hips are tall, the glutes are on, the feet are pushing the ground. 20 seconds every round, 10 seconds to rest, 1 minute after that. So, I think we're ready to get started. We'll all start with that barbarian squat. I got a little time where we're going to set up. I'm not sure if we have one on the screen. I will get everyone to see and hear this. We good? I have no way of telling what's happening. Cool? All right, so we're going to get started in 15 seconds. 10 seconds till we start our barbarian squat. Find that position. 5 seconds. 3. On the bell. Pass it to your shoulder. Put your grip. Go back to work. Pass. Switch your grip. Active position. Switch your shoulders. Switch your grip. Remember, guys, anytime you need to rest, rest. Don't push through. The technique's not feeling good. Take the round off. Think about it. See when things are falling apart. Get your breathing back. Remember to get your shoulders down. Don't skip those parts of speed. Halfway done. 4 more. 5 seconds. Find that position. And rest. And switch your grip. Good. Find the position. Driving down. See if you can keep your toes off the ground as well. See where your hips are moving. Check your knees. Are they going over your toes or are they staying back? These are things we all need to make a little example of and figure out what we're moving. Last 2 rounds coming up here. Wide ankle bell. Hold. Bring the bell. And switch your grip. Last round. Find your spot. Find your position. Good. You have 1 minute. Rest. Breathe. Get your heart rate back down so you have a big ceiling to work towards. Breathe it all out. Turn the AC off. It's getting a little hot in here. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little better as well. Remember to breathe. Use the time wisely. Still have 15 15 seconds to recoup. We're going to go into our shoulder tap next. 10 seconds. So I find that position once again. I'm starting with my left hand on top, elbow on the ribs. Now stay nice and tall. Pull it elbow to hip. Remember, find a breathing that works for you. We're all different. Good. Rest the shoulder. Just the grip. Find this position. Right past the ear. Remember to keep your glutes strong. Keep your butt on. Wide on. Switch, rest into your shoulder. Nice and tall, glutes and quads. Good. Rest into the shoulder, switch the grip. Keep your quads on, glutes strong. Your head nice and tall. Good. Rest, switch it up. Right past the ear. Don't start to push out here. Let the clubbell come through. Rest into the shoulder. Switch the grip. Good. Around flat. Last 2 rounds coming up. Check your breathing. Get it to the rest. Maybe 20 seconds to rest. You feel like the hands are working too much. Your breathing cadence is off. Take time to rest. Make sure your technique is good. Can't have good technique if your breathing is poor. Last round coming up. Make it your best. Find your position. Keep your legs on, keep your quads on, keep your glutes on. Good. You have a whole minute to rest. Come out nice and safe. Breathe. Remember, not going to work, please. I only get 3 or 4 every round. That's all right. Get your heart rate down. Thirty seconds to rest. You do wisely. Go into that clean position. So if you need to practice, do what we warmed up with. Feel your legs do the job. Nice and tall. Good. Make sure you have control before you move out of the movement. Don't move so fast so you're not getting out of a lot of good position. The hands. Own that position. Shake it out. Elbow bend. Tall, strong. This hand can support. Nice straight spine. Shake it loose. And you can always regress. My regression is here. Stand. Good. That was your halfway round. Get loose. You still want to work on the regression? Work on it. They're on strong. Squeeze. Glutes, quads. Shake it out. Last two. And again, remember, like I said, every time you need a break, get that break. This is not about trying to kill yourself. 3. Good. Last one coming up. Make it a good round. Find your breathing. Good elbow bend. Leg drive. Elbow to hip. Tall and strong. Good. Good. Shake it out. Breathe. Shake it all loose. We're going into the bridge round hold.
Mike, I hope I'm still visible. I'm going to move it back a little bit because I got to go to the ground.
So I got 30 seconds to rest. Get relaxed, get calm, get everything out. 15 seconds. Find the clubbell. Find the earth. Move the clubbell in position. Always keep the hand. Nose right down. Pull. Breath. Again, you should be able to move your neck. Good. I'm going to release my bridge. Switch my grip. Bridge up. Hold. Bridge. Keep the club out. Grip. Bridge up. Keep the bridge. Check that out. I want to make sure I'm on camera. Mike, can I get a thumbs up? Can you see that? Okay. It's your halfway round. Make it a good, clean round. You need to rest. Rest and use it wisely. Shh. Good. Running flat. Switch your grip. Find that club out. Find that bridge. Relax, breathe. Keep your hand on the club out at all times. Switch the grip. Bridge up. Check down. Find the bridge. Switch the grip. Good. Shake and breathe. Find the bridge. Last round. Make it your best. Big power bridge. Nice straight arm. Loosen neck. Right now. Find your heart rate. Back to your feet. Start recovering. Start breathing. 5 seconds. We're going to count. And let's all start counting now. Time. Hopefully nobody's over that 90%. Hopefully we're all wise enough to understand we have to rest or we need to take a rest. So let's do a little compensation. We're going to go ahead and find our way back down to the ground. Bring the knees down. Bring your elbows and knees together. Palms are flat. Find your table, spike your toes, and sit back. We're just going to start finding the rotation in the elbows. And again, it's not about doing 1,000. I want to try to find a little bit more every time. Keep the palm down into the earth. Good. Now with the elbow face forward. Circle to your left. And to the front. Don't let your hands come up. Nice and easy. Breathe. And as you make your way back to the center, just pause and reverse. Good. As you come back to the center, we're going to open up the hand. I put the pad of my thumb pushing down to the ground first. Now the elbows are going to come in. We're going to lean into that hand. Again, a nice calm face, nice calm breathing. If you feel any kind of pain or high levels of discomfort, just back out. You don't have to fight here. This is my recovery. If you can hang out at the end with no pain, awesome. But again, I don't want to fight. Let's press back. We're going to bring our hands back to 180 or the best of your abilities. Nice wide fingers. Relax the back of your arm. Pull the shoulders back. And now sit back. Again, don't start making weird faces. Just relax. If there's pain, don't visit it. Back out. Use your breath. Exhale and sit back. Now, we're going to come forward. And we'll lift one hand up at a time. Stretch those fingers and palms back out. Open everything back up. Good. Now I'm going to sit back, peel that up, shake it all out. So, from this position, I'm going to reach the left of my feet out into my little shin box. My knees are facing to the right. I'm going to bring my left elbow to my hip. Bring my right arm back, shoulder retracts. From here, I'm going to lift my hips up. I'm going to push this arm to the wall. You can move that around. Find out how some tension. Breathe. Keep trying to reach, pull, don't bend. Reach, pull it out. Good. Bring the elbows back down. I'm going to step my left foot up. Bring my right leg out. And I'm going to go to the left now. And repeat. Right elbow, right hip. Left arm retract, shoulders back. Bring the hips up. Reach down. Again, find some motion here. Feel like you're still in the shoulders moving around. Bring that back down. I'm going to bring my feet back up. I'm going to wrap up my shins. I'm just going to do a couple thoracic slides. So pressing my heart up to the sky. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. Exhale, press your heart to the wall. Inhale, lift and push, squeeze your scalp. And exhale back. Then on my next exhale, I'm going to roll myself all the way back to the ground. Bring my heels back to my glutes. From here, I'm going to go with my hand outside of my ankle. Or if I can, I'm going to rotate to the inside. Find your bridge. Take your left hand, squeeze the ground, and pull the shoulder out of here. Simultaneously reaching and pulling the knees away. Breathe. Inhale, lift and push, squeeze the ground. And pull the shoulder out of here. Simultaneously reaching and pulling the knees away. Breathe. Inhale, lift and push, squeeze the ground. And pull the shoulder out of here. Simultaneously reaching and pulling the knees away. Breathe. Good. Inhale, pull myself all the way back to the ground. Switch to the other side, find my bridge. Meet the ground. Pull the shoulder. Good. Come back out, nice and easy. Lower that lumbar all the way back to the ground. Tuck your chin, down your back to the earth. It won't happen, but that's our job. Pressing the hips down, bringing the knees in. Shins, hold into your armpits. Don't let your tailbone roll up. Keep it flat. Use your back and your biceps to pull the knees in. Push the belly button out to breathe. Hold it in. Now press your knees together, extend your legs along the heels down to the ground. Palms looking up, down to your hips to the sky. I want you to remove the shoulders from your ears and relax. Take all the tension out of your forehead. Relax your eyebrows, relax your eyes, your cheekbones, your tongue, your jaw. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Every exhale, I get more and more relaxed. Brain settles down, my body's calm. Just think about breathing. Inhale, belly up. Exhale, belly down. Go back and check the forehead, not your mouth, see if there's tension building in your face. Relax your face. Get with a nice calm mind. Bring the body back to life. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly come to your feet. In a nice, relaxed, and calm manner. There's absolutely no rush to rise. There's no right or wrong way to do that. It's completely up to you. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little workout. Once again, I'm Robert Miller, TACFIT team leader here at Legacy Los Angeles. If you guys want a little more in-depth on those clubbells, we did the Clubbell 101, so feel free to check that out. Also, I could also be reached on Instagram and Facebook if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you just want to scream at me, I'm fine with that too. You guys have a great day. I'm so blessed to be part of this system. I look forward to the future when we all can get together again and work as a big, solid unit. You guys make my job a blessing, and I wish everyone to have a great day. Stay relaxed.